We're making crafts, guys. Hold on a second. There's a reason for this. One second, we're getting there. Hey. Say hi to everybody, bro. What's up, you guys? So, we're making crafts. Hold on, let me finish this craft. And because it's van life, we just... I probably should have poured the booze in first. Woo! Got the music going. All right. I decorated Disco too. He's all dressed up. All right, guys. Let me get set up here. Woohoo! Alright guys, let me put you up on YouTube here. Alright, music's gotta go. YouTube! Are we ready? Are we ready? Oh look, look! Holy crap, 123 people already. Holy crap, 123 people already. What is up? Popping you guys out in the big chat. Whoopoo! Alright guys, what's up everyone? Fingers crossed my connection stays okay. Alright. We got the booze, but we got the booze in a water bottle. Oh yeah. Can't do a Christmas live stream without a little bit of spiced rum. All right. Oh, hey Mike Brown, thanks for the super chat. Feels good. It feels like finally this ruckus that's been going on is finally slowing down a little bit. I'm really excited because tomorrow is the little meetup I had down here in Vancouver. I don't know how many people are coming or if people are going to show up because I know it's Christmas time and a lot of people may have places to go, but that's why I chose to do the meetup on Christmas Eve day and Christmas Eve. Because, you know, if there's travelers coming through and they got nowhere to go, now they do. Boom. The stuff goes down way too easy. Woo. Oh yeah. I'm gonna polish this whole bottle off on this live stream. All right, it's 3 p.m. here. Good enough. Hi, buddy. Come say hi. Look, everybody. You're all decorated, ready for Christmas, homie. All right, guys, let's get into this chat. I didn't come here to hang out and talk to myself. I do that on a freaking daily basis. Truth. Mike Brown, I noticed that Nomadic Bike was on a live stream. I figured you'd be over there. Or did you jump Nomadic Bikes live stream to come hang out with us. Woo! So if you didn't catch the video, I bought myself new glasses. They are coming. And I'm going to get these ones redone so I can see my chats. They're going to be like a little bit closer. So excited for live streaming today. I don't know why. This is great. Trey's Universe, thanks for the super chat. Merry Christmas to you both. And Disco, you are such a great dad, by the way. Thank you. As much as I was absent and the typical dad back then, I do everything I can now to make it up with Danica. And yeah, she's cute. And my other kids, I have other kids too, if you guys are new around here. They're older though, they live in another province. Annette. Annette, thank you for the $5 super chat. No need to say sorry for stuff like that, Annette. Thank you. You got it, AJ stuff. It is 5 o'clock somewhere. I guarantee you it's okay to drink for me right now, because for most people watching, it is past 5 o'clock where you are. 3, 4, 2, everybody is ahead of us here in Vancouver. See? Gloucester City, New Jersey, 6:02 p.m. We're good to go. As long as people from the other side of the world don't jump on here where it's like morning. Riley, UK TV, 11 p.m. in the UK. Have a great Christmas. Thanks for the super chat. Nomadic Bike, that is so rad. Nomadic Bike just said, I sent my live stream over here. I noticed before I went on that he was on. Sorry, guys. We're just getting on now. I made myself a cup out of a water bottle. And man, that went by. That's not good. Like, don't get me wrong, I didn't pour that much in there. But I'm gonna smash through that in no time. I should have just cut this and like poured it in there. Or poured the top of it out, poured it in the top. Oh! 3 p.m. in Seattle. Yes, of course, it's 3 p.m. in Seattle. Vancouver and Seattle are like brother and sister, kind of. They're like so close. Evan, what am I drinking? Some Kraken spiced rum and eggnog. Speaking of that, hold on, how long have I been streaming? I'm 9 minutes into the stream and I'm already pouring number 2. This could be one of those. We're gonna be cooking by the end of this one. Just use a gallon jug and a straw. Oh, Hank, thank you. Hank's VANLIFE for Disco to get a steak. Thanks for the super chat. The guy that just laid down the super chat is having van problems right now. Woo. Oh yeah, this is way better when you actually. It doesn't mix well, this stuff. I don't drink a lot of like anything besides tequila, but eggnog and this stuff does not mix very well. Is it supposed to do that? Because like all the rum's like sitting on the top, which I don't mind, but I just stirred with my finger and it still won't mix in. Hey Sal, what's up? That eggnog, no, it's from Dairyland. I don't know, I never buy. I don't mind curdling the dairy, bring it on. That would make sense. Octavia, hold on, I'm going by Bar. Yes, of course you can have a glass. My van door's unlocked, come on over. Woo! Try Heaven Hill eggnog if you can find it. Yeah, we probably don't have. I don't know. I don't this is probably the first time I bought eggnog in probably 3 to 5 years. I don't even remember the last time I bought it. I just figured, you know what, it kind of suited the whole Christmas thing. I haven't really had anything really much to drink since my back. I had a few beers, but that was about it. Because that medication stuff, don't want to mix those two, because that's when the party gets started. Debbie, Merry Christmas. PJ, thank you. Hank, thank you for the $10 on the super chat. Go get a 6-pack on me. Thank you very much. So sweet. So we've had quite a chaos this past week. I've been trying to like produce videos, and I know I've seen some days or some days I've been doing some really late like uploads, but it's been one of those times when it's been really hard to make content when you've got other things on the go. And yeah, I'm falling back in that same rut I get in when I come back to Vancouver. When I travel away for a month and I come back, I'm excited to come back because Vancouver is kind of home. It's always been home. It's that place of comfort. But like every time I get back here, I just want to get out. I'm ready to leave like now. And I've been back for quite a while. I'm going to spend as much time as I can with Danica while I'm here. And then I'm probably going to bounce on out of here probably mid-January again. Disco, stop your whining. He's complaining again over here. Why are you whining? Hold on, buddy. You got gunk in your eyeballs. Nobody wants to see your eyeball gunk. Come here. There you go. No more eye gunk. Now you look normal. Why you got Christmas lights on you? I put you in your antlers, but you don't have them anymore. They broke. Why are you wearing Christmas lights? He looks so cute in that thing. Ah! But when he shakes, it all comes off. You're losing your lights, bro. Tommy, you're absolutely right. He does want a treat. That drawer that's right there is the treat drawer, but as of right now, his treats are in the front seat. So no treats for you, homeboy. Sorry, buddy. Terry's like, oh my God, Disco. Disco, Terry's giving you kisses. Merry Christmas, Denise. Laverne, what's up? Tommy. Hey, Mr. Moon, how you doing? Yeah, Disco does look pretty badass. Kathy. Kathy, thanks for the super chat. Cheers from Vancouver, Washington. I was in Vancouver, Washington once when I used to have my lowrider car. That was like 2005, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. I used to have a lowrider car, and we used to bring our cars down to the Portland Lowrider Magazine car show. And I remember Vancouver, Washington, because we used to go to this little Mexican restaurant right over a bridge by the water right in Vancouver, Washington. I don't remember the name of it. We had so much fun there. And we used to go there every single year. We went down to that lowrider show. So much fun. Mike, thank you. Treat for Disco. Hey, Alex, how's it going? So, kind of gross that it curdles this thing. So, what's a better way to drink this stuff together? Is there a better way? Rum and eggnog? I don't know. Let's try it this way. Ooh. Oh, that's super sweet. Oh, that's not a good idea. Oh, that's really gross. It's funny though, because people get that face when they drink tequila. I don't. I love tequila. I was really... I'll never do that again. Woo, not a good idea. Mike, just rum straight up. I just tried that, Mike. Nah, not for me. Suckrat RC Club. Thanks for the super chat, Suckrat. I always feel like you calling somebody somebody. Hey, Suckrat. Thanks for the Christmas love. Really appreciate it. Chill the rum. That's probably a good idea. Let's put that on ice right now as we speak. And we'll put the eggnog back in there. 1 second. Ooh. All right. Advice taken. Rum is on ice as of this moment, so let's give it half an hour and we'll see if it's any better. What's wrong? Hey, Brian Smith said, stir it with a spoon, not your finger. Now my finger was the closest thing there. I stirred it with my tripod originally. It's van life, who cares? I don't know. Stirred it with this first. Kind of like a straw, like a spoon, sort of. Yeah. Ugh, guys. Yeah, last couple of days have been super freaking fun. I've had a blast, met some really great and amazing people. Videos were super fun. The video that went up today, I was so vibrating after my night last night. We just had such a good gig. I didn't get to sleep till 1:30 in the morning. My gig was over and I had my gear back at the golf club by like 8 p.m., 8:30. And I was like vibrating until like, I was so late. Because I edited the video that went up today. I edited it last night before I went to bed. And then after that, I watched like an hour worth of freaking a TV series on Netflix. Oh, here we go. Hank, how much for a half a tank of gas for me? My van cost me $150 to fuel up here. Got to realize I'm in Canada, so my fuel rate is like 3 times the cost of what it is in the US. So yeah, my van is typically usually $150. I've had days where it's gone to $160 and some days where it's been $140, but usually $150 to fill my tank. This thing is literally like, it's so expensive in Canada, it's crazy. I've had people message me from the US telling me that Mr. Pissy Pants here. What? I've had people in the US tell me that they're driving a Chevy Express and it's cost them $65 to fill up their tank. That's insanity. Oh, it's like double or triple the cost here. It's insane. Disco, what's your problem? Hold on, I gotta go get Disco some treats. He's being Mr. Pissy Pants. Disco, it means I gotta take the desk apart and da-na-na. Also, you can have some treats, you little diva. That's right. Gives me an excuse to put his treats in the drawer. All right. No, you're not getting any. Woo-wee. All right, these new treats I got, Disco, smell so good. Disco, get out of here. I'm gonna turn the light on. A little better. Whoa, that was a lot. Hold on. We need to put a rag. Sorry guys, don't mean to like move you around a lot. We gotta defuse this light a little bit, but because I'm not professional, we just throw a rag over it. And it makes for a little bit of a softer light that way. Instead of without a rag, whoop, with a rag. Doesn't really even make a difference. Oh! Who cares? Who cares? I spent $60 to fill my minivan today. Great, Mike. Mike, thanks for rubbing it in. $53 yesterday in a 2001 E150, so pretty much the same as van as mine just a little bit of a, yeah, so it's the 150 versus the 250. So the engines are probably the same unless you got a V6, but who cares? 53 freaking dollars. Mine is 150 bucks. And if you watch a majority of my videos, when I'm topping up my tank, it's an easy 100. Crazy. So yeah, and you know, when it comes to kilometers, my van, I don't really watch that stuff. I know a lot of people are really hyperactive about watching kilometers and how many miles per gallon you get and whatnot. I've never been that kind of person. So for me, I'm like, whatever, it's just gas. It's cheaper than I have to pay for rent. Sorry, all this thing, I forgot to give Disco a treat. Sorry. Such a whiner. These smell so freaking good. These I got from Costco. It's got like, what does it say on here? Cinnamon, ginger, and turmeric in it. Right on the front. Cinnamon, ginger, and turmeric. Which means it smells freaking delicious. Alright, just go hold your horses. Hold on, here you go. Shush, shush. That's it. The treats are over here now. Sucker! Yeah, Terry, when I just grabbed them, and like usually for the most part, I trust Costco and watching their brand stuff. They're usually really good. I know we've had I had some experience with them with the old day job I used to have, and yeah. And as soon as I seen this one here, these are made in Canada, and they're made. Of course, I read the whole thing on here. They're made from a company who's actually a bakery. So they make human grade food in the same plant they make these. So they're made with like good quality stuff, not that bottom shelf like garbage. I just don't want to try one. Should I try it? Oh my gosh. These are actually, that was weird, hands down best dog treat I've ever eaten. Yes, I've eaten a few dog treats from Disco, just jokingly on here. I take a nibble. Usually I'm like, ah, my gosh, these are good. Hey Amanda, how are you? Thanks for the super chat. Merry Christmas, Chrome and Disco and Danica. Big thumbs up for that one. Can't wait to make it to the island again. Actually, Amanda, I'm going to be coming back to the island pretty soon. I'll be coming back in your area, Amanda, probably towards the end of my trip. I plan on going from Vancouver. I'm going to go through the Sunshine Coast. I won't be spending very long on the Sunshine Coast. I'm just using that as kind of like a bridge area to go through. I wouldn't mind adventuring a bit at the far end of Sunshine Coast, like up in Pender Harbor, like up in the mountain areas a bit. Then over to Powell River, venturing around there more than I did last time. Then I'm going to ferry from there to Texada Island, then from Texada Island back to Vancouver Island. Then I'm going to adventure farther up the island as far as I can go. Then I'm going to be ending my trip back in probably Victoria again, then back to Vancouver. But I'm probably going to be leaving here probably mid-January. Bobtailed Trucker. Aw, thanks for the super chat, Bob. So freaking awesome for necessities. Merry Christmas, bro, and Disco. You see that? You got a super chat, bro. Merry Christmas from Bob. Hey, don't kiss me, kiss Bob. I get enough of your kisses. Thank you. So awesome. Mr. Moon, I don't eat Pop-Tarts anymore. I'll just eat Disco's dog treats. Gross. Sounds like a good trip. Yeah, I'm pretty excited about it. You know, it's really kind of been... Okay, hold on a second. While I got 177 of you here, the way I've been looking at van life, and it's taken me a while to get to this point, where I got, you know, you get ambitious when you get into something new. When you like start something new, you're like, oh, I gotta go here, 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 and here. I wanna go here. I wanna travel across Canada. I wanna do all this stuff in the US. I wanna go, and all this stuff. And when you realize, why are you like groaning again? The treats aren't in there anymore. They're over there. So, and I started to realize that I'm 44 years old. I'm not stopping van life, so there's no rush to go anywhere. So if it takes me the next year just to travel the province that I'm in, so be it. And if it takes me another year to travel all through the next province over, which is Alberta, so be it. And then maybe another year to travel through the next province and the next province and the next province, no big deal. Hey, what's the rush, right? We got our whole life to travel. Oh, sorry. Will this make you stop? No. Well, you sat down. A good boy, buddy. Why are you gonna just whine just for food? You don't need food. You're clearly not like skinny and starving. Oh, hold on. You really, nope. You really deserve this? He's like, Dad, you wouldn't be making any money on YouTube if it wasn't for me, so give me the treat. Ain't that the freaking truth? This goes nuts, stupid. He's like, Dad, you would have half the YouTube channel you do now if it wasn't for me. Oh man, so many things are flying by and I'm missing everything. Sorry guys, for everybody who's been like talking in the comments and I'm missing it, I'm catching up here. Bob Taylor, I'm 2 years younger than you and currently working on one 2017 GMC Savannah 3500. Awesome. That was actually one of the vans I was looking at. Like, I didn't intentionally like buy the Ford because I wanted the Ford. I love the body styles of the Savannahs and the other the Chevy Express. I love the look of that style. It's just so sleek looking. This goes begging for food again. You're not freaking fine. One more. Over here. Come get it. Come on. Come get it. Come get it. But yeah, I was originally looking at that body style because when I found out I couldn't afford to finance myself a brand spanking new ProMaster, which I originally looked at, but my financing wasn't good enough. I was looking at the Chevy Expresses, and it was one of those moments where it was like, okay, whatever shows up and is like, it feels right in here, I'm gonna buy it. So I looked at a few Chevys and looked at a few Fords, and then I found this one, took it for a drive, and it just felt good. Something about it when I got behind the wheel, I'm like, ooh, this is mine. And I bought it. It's that tummy instinct. You gotta trust it. Besides, this van went through a pretty hardcore commercial vehicle inspection before I bought it. The reason why I went through a commercial vehicle inspection is because my van at this point is currently financed. You know, I was broke when I got it. It was a cheap van, $6,500, $6,400. I financed the van and insured the van through my DJ business. So even on my insurance right now, it says my name of my DJ company, which is pretty much not even a DJ company anymore, but yeah. Sorry, got babbling on the Chevy Express. I love the look of those things. Truth about van life, Fabio. Well, Fabio, is that the same Fabio that's been around a while? Your name's getting a lot longer if it is. Almost 25,000 subs. I don't even know what I'm at. I just know I woke up this morning, I'm like, holy crap, 24,250? Disco, no more treats. Nuh-uh, you've had enough, dude. No more. You can't get everything you want. Not You can't get everything you want. Okay? Begging doesn't get you shit. Oh, Kisses will though. He's not dumb. Okay, now lie down. That's it. No more. Sweet boy's like, okay, begging don't work. Kisses! Yeah, that worked. I always feel bad on live streams when I miss so many people's comments. Rick Remix, thanks for bringing that up actually. Mic and fan noise, can't hear disco breathing. That, if you're hearing a fuzzy noise from my live stream, it's actually coming from my microphone on my selfie side of my camera. I'm having a problem on my iPhone with the selfie side, and that's why sometimes, like when I'm talking, I might be out of frame because I'm using my other side of my phone on my selfie side. And yeah, so I can't see or see live streams because it's nice to see if I'm connected and all that stuff. Because if I turn it around and look at it from the other side, then yeah, nothing. Disco's no more. No more bad food for you, buddy. I'm gonna eat the last treat. You're not gonna get it, no way. So yeah, it's because my microphone's messed up. Buffering a bit. My screen on my laptop's been frozen for quite some time now. Ah, my stream's looking good. Look at. Ah, my stream's looking good. Look at. Yeah, it's got I can hear the fuzziness in there. That's my stupid freaking phone. Maybe if things do good next month, I might buy myself like a small point and shoot camera. Like the Sony RX100 or something like that, just for shooting my daily vlog stuff, because this cell phone thing's really it's been beautiful. It's really realize it. This cell phone thing has got me through this far on YouTube. I've made lots of money on it. This thing gets abused. I have used this phone so freaking much for my day-to-day stuff, for my music listening, and for all my videos and everything. But the thought of buying a brand new iPhone at $2,000 freaking dollars so it's got enough space to hold my video footage doesn't make sense. And that's why I think I may shift from recording on my cell phone to recording on a actual camera. Yeah, I don't know. But I guess at some point I'm probably gonna have to buy a new phone anyway, so I don't know. I'll have to take a look at the scenario. But $2,000 for the brand new iPhone is just too much. And I'm an Apple guy, so it has to be iPhone. The iPhone I have is an iPhone 7 Plus. I know the 8 Plus is actually a super good phone with a great camera, and I pondered doing that, but I'm like, I'm not sure. I think I would rather just buy the new one, but we'll see. I don't know. I find it really cool on my channel that I'm actually filming and producing what I do on an iPhone, on my phone. You know, I take great pride in that, because for me, it shows everybody else that you don't need no big fancy camera equipment or anything to produce YouTube videos. That you can have a successful channel with decent videos or great videos just using what you have in your pocket. So I don't know, guys, what do you think? Should I buy myself a real camera? Because it's actually going to be cheaper to buy a real camera than another iPhone. I don't know. It's a toss-up. I'm scared to drink this because it looks like curdled milk. But that rum is way better with eggnog. Drinking it without it, not good. Yeah, I don't want to use a GoPro. I don't like to use even like a GoPro clone. I don't want to use it because those kind of things won't capture comparable footage to my iPhone, and that's the key. I don't want to downgrade my video quality from what I can produce on my phone. I'd rather upgrade the video quality to something that steps the game up or is equal to what I had before. So I think before I were to go buy a GoPro or a GoPro knockoff, I mean, don't get me wrong, even the brand new GoPro is only like $500, which is a smoking good deal. But it's got a lot of limitations that my phone doesn't have. Like the iPhone, you realize running this phone through the app called Filmic Pro changes the game on your filming on your phone, because you can adjust your ISO, which is like all that other camera stuff. I'm not going to dive into that, but you can adjust your ISO and your frame rates and stuff all like that right on the fly. Where GoPro, you're kind of stuck, you know, without diving around a little bit in the thing, but it's not like a real camera. That is, you guys understand what I mean. But you know what? If you look at it, I can buy myself like a Sony RX100 for like $1,000, or I can buy myself like a Canon 80D for doing like major filming stuff, like things that I mostly do, things where I'm not like vlogging in public all the time. I can buy like a brand new Canon 80D right now for $1,100. So that's where my toss-up is. I'm like, I don't know what's going on. Look who found the... your nose works, that's for sure. That's your last one. Didn't I say that already? Okay, your last one. Work for it. He's so gentle. When you put your hands in his mouth, he's not like... Now you're a good boy, bro. Well, I'm surprised the live stream's still running. It's been like close to 37, 38 minutes, and it's still running. That's impressive, because I know down here sometimes where I'm at, I get... He's whining again. I get off and on connections. And if you guys have a connection that bounces in or bounces out, just reset your browser, because I know my live stream's up right now and it freezes every once in a while, but if you reset the browser, it kind of comes back. Sorry, I lost your chat. Whoop, there it is. Whoop, there it is. Sorry guys, lost your chat window. I'm messing everything up here. Man, I shouldn't be responsible for doing. Here we go. Big Red Van Adventures, thanks for the super chat, man. Be on the lookout for a package once I can finance the shipping. Big Red Van Adventures, yeah, and everybody, if you guys plan on sending us anything, it's probably a good idea not to. I hate to say that because we love getting gifts, but the cost of shipping is ridiculous. Unless you're buying us a gift from Amazon and shipping it from Amazon to us, if you do that, make sure you add a gift note inside of it so we know who it comes from, because you can actually make a little gift note and write a note to us and it'll come on a little piece of paper, which is cool. But that's the only way sending treats for disco or anything like that. Buy them from Amazon and ship them out. And yeah, guys, we always appreciate getting like treats and stuff for disco, and everybody has sent us such good quality stuff. Like always like super organic, super healthy stuff for this fat guy. Hey. But yeah, shipping directly is crazy. We just had some lady, Kim, send us dog treats that I think she might have got at the dollar store, because it had $1 on the package from, I think she might be from the UK, but it was like $1 on the package, and the package cost her $4.90 some odd cents to ship. Yeah, at that point, click Amazon, click ship to Chrome, out the door. Way freaking easier. I always feel bad though, because we get packages from people and they're super sweet, but when you look at the shipping costs, you're like, what are you guys, nuts? A lot of times shipping is worth more than what's inside of the package. Oh, hey, there's Kim Williams right there. Aw. Yeah, Kim Williams in the chat there. She was the one that sent the $1 thing to Disco. I'm from the UK and Disco is worth it, right? But if you look at it, $1 for the treats, $5 for the shipping. Insanity. John James! Oh, thanks for the student. Happy holidays, Disco. Oh, my daughter's gonna freak out about this. Disco, Danica, oh, and then me last. She's gonna love that one. Hold on, I gotta screenshot this. She's gonna love that. There we go, on the screenshot. Thank you for the channel and your message. John James, thank you. That was super freaking rad of you. Cheers, John, to my curdled milk and rum. Cheers. It's really gross to think about it, though. So good. Feels like Christmas when you drink rum and eggnog. Yeah, and no kidding, John James. How nice. John James, you are a rock star. Thank you. My Rick Remix, stiffer drink. Also, you guys, I know I've brought this up if some of you guys are regulars on our live streams. Discord, our Discord chat room. After our last live stream, and we'll do the same thing tonight. Yeah, we'll do the same thing after this one. After the last live stream we did, I went over to Discord, and Mike Brown, which is on here, you'll see him with the little wrench beside him. He's on usually most of our live streams. He's the one that takes care of my Discord chat room. He works his butt off. And he set up a chat room where we can use voice. And I'm not a typer guy. I'm not the guy that enjoys typing all the time. So he set up a voice thing so we can actually chat voicing, talking to each other. So if you guys want, the Discord links are in the description of this video and every other video I've got. Was so freaking cool to just talk with people. And yeah, if you're not on there, as soon as you talk, your name lights up nice and bright so they know it's you talking. Yeah, so cool, guys. So cool. So guys, if you want to come over, we have actually our own Weirdos Unite chat room. So it's just us and our community. Super cool. People like Mike Brown, Sal Suarez. Sounds like Rico Suave, Sal Suarez. It's like Chrome Valdez. I don't know. I should have changed my name instead of Chrome to like Rico. You know what's funny though? When I changed my first name from my birth name to Chrome so many years ago, I forgot to add a middle name when I changed my name. How weird is that? You know, I don't have a middle name because it was my fault I didn't put it on my name change documents. Hold on, that's a good question here. Sorry, a question just ran by. Belladonna, will the Jackery run a heating pad? Here's the best way to look at it. Take a look at even that portable Jackery battery as any other battery. You got to figure out how many watts your blanket pulls and how big the battery is. So me on that battery, I don't know. I'm not the guy that calculates all those things out. I shouldn't say not smart that way. It's just not how my mind thinks. I know in my van, I can run these lights, the lights that are 4-corner lights, in my van for like an easy week. Every day on and off, including charging my portable lights that I use for filming and charging a few things on it. I know I can run that in my van for a week off of that small battery that Jackery sent me. So who knows, depending on the power pull of your blanket. That's a question you're gonna have to dive into and figure out the whole technical side. I know it's a bit mind-boggling, that's why I avoid it. But keep in mind, guys, when you guys see me talking about the Jackery stuff, that I actually do have a deep cycle battery in my van. I've got a 55 amp hour Optima deep cycle that I actually use to charge all my other stuff, including my Jackery. I charge on my deep cycle battery, which has been pretty rad. Thanks for the super chat. I don't even know how to pronounce that. Ooh, Sooner Thomas. We'll call you Thomas. Thomas, thanks for getting me a large double from Tim Hortons to replace the one that I smashed on the floor again the other day. Thank you. Super rad of you. Appreciate the super chat. Well, where to go? Mel's World. Hey, what's up? Mel's World. My birth name is Carrie. And I just, over the years, because of my DJ career, you know, everybody called me Chrome anyway, because back from like my lowrider days and stuff like that, when I had my lowrider car and stuff, Chrome just kind of became my persona, I guess. So my stage name became DJ Chrome or Chrome Valdez, what all my social media had. And everybody just knew me as Chrome. Like, people over those handful of years forgot that I even had a real name, or didn't even know that I had another name. So people started writing me checks to Chrome Valdez. I'm like, no, it's Carrie, actually. My mom named me Carrie. And long story short, I said, plug your ears for those of you who don't like swearing. I said, fuck it. I just changed my damn name to Chrome Valdez and it's done. So yeah, Carrie was the birth name. That didn't fit. You know, and you can't live life living something that you really don't feel connected to. You know what I mean? And I'm a big supporter of that stuff. You know what I mean? If you don't feel like you fit something, change it to what makes it work. This part of it's super mixed up well and tastes good. I think I gotta pour them in stages maybe. Think that'll work? Rick Remix says Gary V. Something come up in the comments I missed. I like Gary V. The guy's pretty cool. I just got put on to Gary V actually about a week ago. I didn't even know he was a thing. I could totally do what Gary V does. I'd be a bit more ruthless than what he is. But oh yeah, man. I should just start my own, like, take no shit motivational channel. What do you think? Start one. It's like, I don't know what that. Have another drink, Chrome. Barb Owens, thank you. Merry Christmas to you too. All right, someone's answering questions for other people. Sorry, I missed something. Bobtail Trucker said no isolator, minimal wiring install is what Chrome went with. What am I missing here? Sorry guys, I'm gonna backtrack here, try to find that. All right, I'm taking somebody, I'm just gonna run it from there. Apparently somebody must have asked about my battery situation. I bought an Optima 55-hour deep cycle yellow top battery, fully sealed so it doesn't off gas. You can mount that thing upside down if you wanted to. I bought it from a friend of mine for $100. It was brand new, and those things are like 265 or 85 bucks Canadian, brand new. They're expensive. But he bought 2 of them for his car stereo setup, sold me 1. I have it running in my van off of a battery isolator. The link to the battery isolator that I used is in my Amazon links. I don't know the name of it offhand. Yeah, I'm really not sure the name of it offhand. But it was a smart battery isolator with a, it checks the voltage of my starter battery. So my starter battery has to be full before it sends power to the back battery. So as soon as the front battery dips to 12.8, it then shuts off the signal to the back. So does that make sense? So if my starter battery for some reason is not getting enough power, like my alternator's not really working well, it won't send any power to the back until that front battery is charged. So while you're driving, it'll make sure it's topped up, then send the rest of the juice to the back. And if my alternator breaks mid-driving, it'll shut the signal off to the back so my front battery gets everything. And I don't know how the non-smart isolators work, but I just thought that was kind of cool. I don't know. I did some research on it. A lot of people said a lot of great things about it, so I picked it up. I got it from Amazon in the US because they didn't carry it from the Canada one. Hey Gordon, thanks for the super chat. Tux the 25-pound cat says, hi Disco, Jeff and Jane in Wyoming. Disco! Oh, he's sucking on his monkey. Hold on. He's probably in the back corner pouting because I cut him off a tree. Are you sucking on your monkey? Oh, you're sucking on his butt. You're sucking on the monkey's butt. Did you suck it on his butt? You want your monkey back? Sorry to wake you up, bro. I just brought you up here because Gordon says that Tux, the 25-pound cat, says, what's up? Thank you, Gordon, for the super chat. Super awesome. PG, thanks you for the $2 super chat. On that note, I think I'm going to pour myself another drink. What do you guys say? I think the camera's better over here. Better lighting. I'm worried about... Hold on. I'm actually going to grab a spoon this time. Let's see if a spoon works a little bit better. Philip Whitlock. Is that Philip Whitlock? You live in the dream, man. Love the content. Been keeping up with you for a long time. Take care of yourself, and I wish you a very Merry Christmas. Philip, thank you for the freaking super chat. That is so freaking awesome. On that note, let's all pour ourselves another drink in a plastic Van Life cup. It feels like I've drinking a lot on this live stream, but I haven't. It's just been like the neck of it. But I have a funny feeling this is going to get a bit squirrely as we get deeper into this evening. My glasses are falling off. The last time I got a little bit tipsy on a live stream, I started cooking some hot eggnog. I'm not really a big fan of eggnog as it is, but it makes the rum a little better. I'm pouring this in like stages to see if it helps mix a little bit. Just experimenting, guys. I'm experimenting. Nah, it still floats to the top. Man! Alright, this time I'm going to mix it with a spoon because it's been like really grossly like sitting on the top of this curdled eggnog. Alright, the spoon thing was a good idea. My finger was pretty bad, but the spoon thing seems to be working a whole lot better. Mike, thank you for the $2 super chat. Get the Pop-Tarts out. I don't have... Woo! What do you guys say the chance of it settling on the top is? Oh. Man, I should have brought out the spoon earlier. Ooh, and it's way colder now that this has been on ice. Hold on, I gotta put this back in the freezer. In the cooler, aka the ice cooler, aka the freezer fridge. All right. So tomorrow morning, early in the morning, keep moving you guys over there. I'm not gonna move you here. I have a van tour with two really cool dudes that have like this solar van, and they're here in Vancouver, and Forrest Stevens did a video on them, and I'm going to be doing a video on them tomorrow morning. Hopefully it doesn't pour down rain on us. It's supposed to clear up weather-wise a little bit, but I'm really freaking excited to meet up with them. Awesome dudes. Like massive amounts of solar on the roof. The whole thing is actually solar powered. Mike Scott. Hi Chrome, Merry Christmas. Get out of here. All right, not he was talking to the dog. Hi Chrome, Merry Christmas. Loving van life here in Chicago. Okay, Mike Scott, you guys, the guy that you just seen come up in the teal colored super chat. Mike Scott was one of the first people that I started chatting with way back when I first started my YouTube channel. And not very many people squeaked through on my personal Facebook. I probably got like 200 Facebook requests on my personal Facebook from everybody on YouTube trying to connect with me on my personal Chrome Valdez Facebook. I don't check that Facebook very often, and very few people squeeze through, but Mike Scott was one of them at the very beginning. I'm like, oh, who's this guy? But anyway, me and Mike have become, can I say internet friends, Mike? He's living in a van just like mine and has shared every little ounce of his journey with me. Every time he made something cool, man, so awesome. Mike also sent me a handful of videos from before that I really wanted to attend to make into a video, but I never ended up doing it. Sorry, Mike, for that. But yeah, super cool. Mike, you're a rock star. And I like your van. It's super, super cool. He's the one that needs to do a van tour of his van because he's had a lot of like innovative ideas that will be really helpful to a lot of people. His van is very much like my van used to be. Super simple, super basic. Yeah, added plastic cabinets to plastic this to makeshift this to makeshift that, and it actually it's perfect. It's the greatest way to start your van life because his van is pretty much 100% built. But built super easy without the headaches or the ruckus of like usual garbage, you know, like, but he did it like me. Like his build was 100% like mine. He built it as he was going. So he wasn't living in it at the time, but he built little bits at a time, spent some time in it, built a little bit more, spent some time in it, built a bit more. And it's super functional. I don't know, Mike, maybe I'm wrong, but your van seems to be super freaking functional. You see that little thing flashing up there? That's a little metal hook. That's reflecting off of one of Disco's little shining lights. You see that? If I cover Disco here, it's probably one of his lights. Yeah, there you go. Now it's red. So funny. Oh my gosh, that's so funny. Bobtailed Trucker. Thank you for the super chat, Bob. This is for the hangover / cleanup, but if it helps for an actual camera, it is what it is. Bobtail Trucker, thank you. That was a very sweet. This is for the hangover and cleanup. I usually cut myself off before I know it's too much, but that was super rad of you, Bob. Bobtail Trucker. So cool. Oh man, you guys just warm my heart on that kind of stuff. Hold on. I'm missing so many people's things, and we actually have a fair amount of people on here. I thought by going live this early on a Sunday, at least this early for me on my time, that we wouldn't have so many people on here. This has been pretty good tonight. John Doe. Josh Smokey, what's up, man? Laverne says that's my alcohol detector up here on the wall blinking. It's not really blinking, but hold on a second. Hold on. Maybe if I have another sip, my alcohol thing will go crazy. Nah, I can't make it work. Hold on. Sorry. I was trying to move Disco because it's his... Disco! Whoa! There it is. That's my alcohol detector. So when that goes dim, I need to take another sip. 6:55 p.m. in Florida. Also I'm having a meetup here in Vancouver for the van life community tomorrow. I ordered some lights from Amazon that I'm gonna string around the outside of my van. I'm gonna light up the inside. Oh! Sorry guys, my phone's dying. 1 second. I need to pause the live stream for 1 moment. I don't have a power plug over here and my lights on this side. We're gonna power this with my Jackery battery because it's mobile. Whoop. I'm coming. All right. Bum, bum. So this thing actually comes in pretty freaking handy. Like when I need power that's not like, I don't have cords long enough for that. I just power it from, boop, that thing. That works. Just plug it in. Hopefully my phone don't die. Oh. Okay, let's fingers crossed that's charging. Because it doesn't show on the top of my phone if we're charging or not. Jemmins, is that how you pronounce that? Jemmins, what's up? Corey Miller, I'm drinking the rest of my girlfriend's schnapps. Awesome. Oh, man, Thomas, that sounds like a total Canadian thing. Add some maple syrup to the eggnog. Do I have maple syrup? I don't think I have any maple syrup. Huh, I wonder, but it's way over there if I do in that top drawer. Is that eggnog with whiskey? Is rum whiskey? I don't drink any but tequila, but it's in my cooler. It's Kraken's spiced rum. Oh, so much better when you stir it. I was stirring with my finger, not working very well. Joel, what's up? All right, I'm gonna scroll back a bit, guys. In case I miss some people. I missed so many. I'm such a dick. I was somebody, don't be a dick. And here I am being a dick, missing everybody. Annette, very nice. So many contributors. I know, right? People have been so freaking sweet. And we wouldn't... Okay, guys, I hate talking about this. People call it e-begging. But we had a really good month. My payout that I just got from YouTube this month was so good. Was so good that I could build a huge future on it. I didn't make bank, but I made enough money this month that it was like having a full-time day job. Before I used to have a day job, plus I DJ'd like 2-3 nights a week. But the money I made on YouTube this month was actually decent enough. It was like just the same as my paycheck for my day job. But that comes to super chats though. If I remove my super chats from that situation, we only made about $1,400, something like that from YouTube. But it was the super chats from my last couple times that just boosted it up. And YouTube pays like a month behind, so this is from last month, not this month. Yeah, so freaking crazy, man. We had such a good month this month. It was so great. And that's the kind of stuff that makes me as a creator feel like, hey man, I got something here. There's something I can build on here. Like when you have income that pays for doing videos, then it actually makes for greater, bigger things as a business side of YouTube. And if you look at it, any major creator you watch, whether it's Eamon and Beck or anybody else, their YouTube is a brand. My YouTube is my brand. And I spend time on filming, editing, driving, commuting, doing whatever we can to make you guys some great, amazing content and live a good life for us too, of course. But we had a really good month, man. Really good month on Super Chats this is from November. Because my December one won't come until January. But it was so good. I was like, as soon as I got the email notification from YouTube going, this is your next payout, it should be coming in the next few days, I was like, what? It's how much? Better than the $1,400 the ad revenue wanted to give me. We had like $900 in super chats from November. So because of you guys, thank you. The rest of you guys probably don't even care, want to hear you like, whatever, Chrome, it's just money. It is just money, but when this is our business, our devotion, our time, it means the freaking world. So on that note, I don't know if you guys caught it, but I stole a spare tire. Did I tell you guys that yet? Does anybody know that I got a free spare tire? Anybody? Hold on, let me scroll down and catch up to where you guys are. Sorry, I'm way up in the chat, so I'm missing everything. Skittle says, I wouldn't be here if you didn't have great content. Joan says, didn't steal, strategically found. All right, so I didn't want to dive into the story if most people are like, no, I already knew about that. So Joan said it best, I didn't steal, I strategically found it. I drove by this spare tire sitting on the side of the road with perfect tread, perfect, everything was, don't get me wrong, the rim was a bit rusted, like it's been under a van for years, but the tread was like brand spanking new. And I drove by and I'm like, oh, somebody lost a spare tire out from underneath their vehicle. I went about, did my day, grabbed my daughter, and at the end of the day, I drove by and the spare tire was there. I'm like, obviously you didn't miss it. Because the way I look at it, anyway, I stopped, I grabbed the tire, I looked at it, I'm like, man, that might fit mine. And if it's on the side of the road, it probably came from underneath someone's vehicle. And how do you not notice that a humongous tire goes boom, off the back of your van? So I grabbed the tire, and it looks like it had been sitting there for a while. There was a bunch of things pushed up against it or whatever. Anyway, long story. I grabbed the tire, drove to a local tire shop, and I'm like, hey, can you guys pop this on my van to see if it works? He did. He took my tire off, grabbed this brand new spare, goes, boop, popped it on there. He goes, yep, works good. Pulled it off, put my original tire back on. Now I finally have a spare tire in the van, and I know what you guys are all thinking. Chrome, are you telling me you've lived a year in your van and you've never had a spare tire? Yeah, that's exactly what I'm telling you. Now I'm telling you, all this driving I've done, including my trip to Alberta, all over Vancouver Island, and all over around here with no spare tire. Zip. Now I got one. Cost me 10 bucks for the guy to pop it on there. Now I got a spare tire. It's underneath my bed. But the only problem is, because it's under my bed, my big DJ console is now at the golf club because I don't have room for it, because my tire's taking up the room where my DJ controller is. And I don't know if I want to put this spare tire underneath the van. I think I might buy a spare tire holder for the back door, because as some of you guys might know, that I'm thinking about maybe turning this van into a bit of an adventure mobile, like roof rack and ladder up the back and spare tire on the back door, and kind of maybe converting this a little bit into more of like a back roads mobile, like bigger, chunkier, muddy tires kind of thing. But that's way in the future. But I wouldn't mind adding some things like roof rack and stuff, and I don't know, just thoughts and ideas. But the spare tire needs to get out of my house, because how often do you guys think about this? If you have a husband, actually your husband wouldn't care. All the ladies, if you had a husband at home that brought a spare tire from the van and threw it under the bed, what would you say? Honey, that tire belongs in the garage. Well, my spare tire is under my bed. It doesn't belong under my bed. So I would like to get it out of here actually and make up some of that living space. So pretty cool. Free spare tire. 10 bucks. Francisco, what's up? How you doing? Mel's World, get a rear door mount, definitely the way to go. And yeah, you know what, Mel? Besides the practicality of it, because I don't want to be underneath my van or cranking the thing to get it out from underneath my van if I need it. Especially if you got a spare tire and you're in a what if you're in the backwoods and you blow a tire and you're in a weird position? I would rather just unbolt it from the back and get it on. And I think it also has a really cool appearance look to it too when you come looking at the off-road side of it. Yeah, Mel's World, I totally agree with you. Kim asked me, when are you getting your canoe or kayak? That's going to be long after I get my roof rack in the van first. That's coming though. Maybe near the summer. I don't know. It all depends on money and how things go. Right now I'm trying to save up 5,000 bucks in the bank, because now that I'm debt free, my daughter's dance stuff is all caught up to date, all the competition fees and stuff, and everything in my world is like squared away. Now what I'm doing is I'm saving up for I'd like to have 5 grand in the bank for engine repairs, because if you don't have like a contingency plan or something to, like, the way I look at it, $5,000 will fix my transmission and do any major repair in the van. Like if I blew my transmission and all 4 of my brakes decided to go on the same day, $5,000 would cover that easy in my van. So that's my plan. It's just to take the next handful of months, $5,000 in the bank. That way I know if I break down somewhere, I got the cash to get me out of my negative situation. That's my plan, is to get that put away. And I know it's crazy to not have it, and a lot of people have told me this on my channel who are not in a van, that, oh, you have to have that. How can you live in a van without having that emergency fund? Well, truth be told, guys, I'm no different than all of you. I didn't start van life in a high-top fancy Sprinter with lots of money in the bank or parents to back me up or like anything like that in my world to help me out. I got into the van in debt. So I'm no different than each and every one of you watching this video today. You guys have watched me evolve, watch my channel evolve, watch my debt go from being stressful to being gone, to being living life now, to being like the last couple of months, I'm like, oh, I can finally put money in my bank. Boom. Then my daughter's dance company throws like $2,250 worth of competition fees on me, which is cool. I'm okay with that. Makes that kid smile. Danica's worth a smile. But stuff like that pops in. That took my money that was supposed to go to my emergency fund. No big deal, because I'm working on the emergency fund this month. But, you know, not everybody can start van life with an emergency fund. I didn't, and I'm doing okay with it. Thankfully, my van has been super, super good to me. All right. I feel like I'm talking to myself. Are you guys watching me? Ooh, got 253 people on. But my stream here has gone totally frozen, so I don't know if you guys are actually watching me or if I'm like frozen. Should I be like, so guys, then we're gonna. Then I had to really good DJ. All right. Woo! I just loaded my chats and it went. Brrr. I'm missing everybody. I am such a dick today. You guys still love me. I'm such a dick. All right. Both these things, you guys, have you seen how fast my chats are flying by? All right, I'm scrolling back, guys. I'm ignoring all those new comments. We're going to scroll back quite a ways here. Kevin says, having a hard time building my van. Kevin, I don't know your situation, but honestly, dude, throw a freaking mattress, like a cheap little foam mattress you find on Craigslist for 30 bucks and a cooler and your clothes and some blankets and go. Done. Build it as you go. You don't gotta stress about all those other kind of things. Look back, look at my playlist. I have a video that says, actually, I have a playlist that says, most common asked questions. The very first video on that playlist is like the top 10 things to do to start van life. And it walks you through how easy it is to start it. It's super freaking simple. Actually, Stone86, that is a damn good question. Chrome, do you have a jack to go with it? The answer to that is no. I drove right past Princess Auto today and I seen online that they have these bottle jacks. And no, I don't, but it's on my to-do list to get like right now. Because I've thought about that. I'm like, watch this stuff. Watch me blow my tire Christmas morning, have this spare, and then no jack. That would freaking suck. But no, I will be getting one extremely soon. It's coming. Joanne says there's inflatable kayaks. I know a lot of people send me lots of links to some inflatable kayaks. I'll look into that stuff when the time comes to me actually getting into doing that. Sorry. Just gonna pretend I'm frozen. Jim is, where's Disco? Oh, hold on a second. He's right there. Disco Bear, people are asking about you, bro. The Christmas lights are all messed up. I got him all dressed up festive for Christmas, but he's sleeping as he always does in every single live stream that we do, because sleeping is what Disco does best. Whoo! Even Artie, nice to see you. Merry Christmas from 8 a.m. Monday, December 24th. So it's Christmas Eve in Perth. Sorry, Christmas Eve. Is that Christmas Eve morning in Perth, Australia? Even Artie, Merry Christmas, you guys. Whether you're a religious person or not, who cares? No matter, here's my view on that. Christmas is Christmas, whether you're religious or not. Who cares? It's still Christmas. I know there's a lot of religion and stuff like that circulating and stuff like that this time of year, but remember, not everybody has that religious thing. Keep in mind, Santa Claus comes on Christmas or Christmas. It's all about Santa Claus, okay? So even Artie, Merry Christmas. I find it hard sometimes when you see out here, when you see Happy Holidays or have a great holiday. Guys, just buck up and call it what it is. It's freaking Christmas. People are too sensitive around that subject. They stop being it. It's freaking Christmas no matter how you do it. You don't wake up and buy your kids presents and say, Merry Holiday, dumbasses. Sorry, I laugh at that when it comes to all these hypersensitive signs around town. I'm like, guys, just stop. Whether you're religious or not, it's still freaking Christmas no matter how you fucking put it. Right? I don't know. Amen to that. My transmission went last week, so I can't make it. So I can't make the meetup. Good plan though. Joanne. Yeah, I got your message about that. That really sucks though. But that's all right. There'll be plenty of more meetups here in Vancouver. We'll be doing them like quite a bit more often. I've really been enjoying them. I think for the longest time there, I kind of avoided the whole meetup thing, you know, because it was one of those, I don't know, it was like, do I do a meetup and nobody shows? Like, I did a meetup in Nanaimo, BC, and I was like, uh-oh. 5 minutes after the meetup starts, nobody's there. Looking at the watch, 10 minutes after the meetup starts, nobody's there. And we actually had a super good turnout. There was like 15 people, which is pretty good. And a super good turnout at the Nanaimo one. I had super fun with them. And also the one I had in Victoria, BC the last time. We had so much fun. Just a good crew of people at Phillips Brewing. I had a great time. I don't know how far back I'm in the comments, but I'm quite a ways back. Oh, Mike Brown, thank you for the $10 super chat. Buy something for Danica from all of us weirdos. Thank you, Mike. That was super rad of you. I'll let her know. Rick Remix, more eggnog. I got a little bit left. This is kind of technically my Christmas party with you guys tonight. I'm super excited about it because, you know, tomorrow is going to be really busy with me with a meetup. Tomorrow morning I have to be at my mailbox to grab my Christmas lights to decorate my van tomorrow. Then I have a van tour with some people at like right first thing in the morning, so I only have a couple hours to get that van tour done. Then I got my meetup from 12 noon until all night. And then Christmas morning, I got to drive from Vancouver. I got to drive about a little over an hour to go see my daughter in the morning. Then another hour farther out to go to my aunt's Christmas dinner, which I went to last year for the first time in a very long time. I usually don't do a lot of that Christmas stuff with my family, but I am going to be doing that this year, just like I did last year, which is super freaking awesome. I'm excited about it. But I got a busy handful of days the next few days. Tomorrow's gonna be fun though. I'm gonna decorate the van and power everything by Jackery. And by the way, just so you guys know, my meetup in Vancouver is gonna be paid for by Jackery. Basically meaning anything that goes into making that video tomorrow, including all the Christmas lights I buy to do the van, Jackery is reimbursing me for it. Rock stars they have been. Super freaking awesome. Hey, John Sparkman, how you doing? Either I missed your comments back then, but welcome to the stream. Thanks for the super chat. Have a hot toddy on me, homie. Merry Christmas. Thanks, Mr. Sparkman. Super freaking rad. Love it. I like seeing names, you know, because when it comes to having a YouTube channel, people's content circulate. What's the word I'm looking for? People, not the content. People. What's the word I'm looking for? People cycle through channels all the time. Like people that have been with me for so long, they don't watch YouTube channels for years and years and years to come. It's extremely rare. Like I know for me, I got two creators that I watch all the time. But I also have this many creators that I bounce in and bounce out, like most people on YouTube. So it's always heartwarming to see people that you know and names that you've seen around for so freaking long on your channel. It's just heartwarming to know that they're still here. They're still connected with you. They're still connected with your content. Or they're just in love with disco. And that's the only reason why they're on here. And they just wish that Chrome would just shut up. Shut up, Chrome! Yeah, I love it seeing so many new names, because the new names are really heartwarming too, because I'm like, oh, these new people becoming a part of the family. And then all the names of everybody that have been around since like day one. So freaking awesome. Even Artie, from your #1 Australia van life for Merry Christmas, mate. Even Artie, thank you for the super chat. Super awesome. Guys, that means the freaking world. That helps the channel out like beyond more than you guys can know. I love it. Mansole, yeah, Disco's having his own rave while he's sleeping. Hey, buddy. That's my homie. Always having a party. Disco, we need some music for your party. Hold on. Stop snoring. We're having a disco party right now. Hold on, guys. Disco party time. But I gotta go find some non-copyright music for this, so hold on. Alright, Disco, you ready? Let's search rave on Epidemic Sound and see what comes up. Great. Nothing. Nothing, Disco. Really? We need some party music for you. We're having a disco party right now. Alright, alright. Hold on, guys. I'm a DJ, but I'm coming with some music for Disco's disco party. It's coming. Why can I not see anything? Where's E? E! Electronic. Come on, right there. There we go. Oh, here's some dubstep for you. Here you go, disco party. Come on. That's... What is this? Alright, guys, come on. This is not... That's not at all what I'm looking for. Okay, forget about that genre. Let's just go house. Stop. Alright, we're having a bad disco party. There you go, buddy. It's your dance party. Now dance, buddy. Time to dance. Dance. Wake up, buddy. We're having a dance party. No? No party? Look at his lip. You see his lip? Disco, your lips moving when you breathe. Well, that's Disco's dance party. Clearly, he would rather just snore his freaking brains out and not give a crap about music in the van. Thanks, homie. Alright, guys, I lost my chat. 1 second. Wait for the chat. Popping out, baby. Oh, great. Mike Brown. If there was a way on here, Mike Brown, I could reimburse that super chat. Chrome doesn't sing. I don't do karaoke. Chrome karaoke. You always hear people online getting kicked out of like van meetups for doing karaoke. My karaoke on here, exactly 147 people would be like, boop, log off. We out of here, Chrome. We're done. I don't know how far. Barbowens, thanks for coming on. Have an awesome Christmas. Thanks for hanging out with us. Disco being the dog of a DJ, nothing wakes him up. I've made some noise in this van, played loud music in the van. That guy doesn't get up for nothing. Nothing wakes him up. All right. Am I missing anybody right now? How many people are mad at me for not reading your comments? Type in club mix. But yeah, you got to remember, I'm on my site that I get my music from for my videos, because I can't put any non-copyright music in my live streams, because in my live streams get striked for copyright. Gotta be careful with the. It sucks with YouTube. You got to really be careful with other music that you have. Hey, has anybody on here heard any of my old DJ mixes? We're going to go online right now and we're going to find... Okay, I'm going to retell this story because I know there's a lot of new people on my YouTube channel in this past like 6 months to a year. But a long time before, not really a long time, a handful of years before I started my YouTube channel, I used to have a 2-year-long syndicated radio show that was syndicated. Syndicated meaning that one person sold my show to tons of radio stations. And the radio stations paid for the content, blah, blah, blah. Anyway, syndicated means selling. So I had one radio show. It was like a Canadian electronic music show. Sold to 27 different radio stations. That was the peak. There was times when it was at like 22, 23, but we peaked at 27 radio stations, and it broadcast across Canada to like tons of stations from small towns to big towns. And let me find something for you. I'll throw the link in here too as well. Let's find it. Oh. And I'll play you guys the an intro to one of my radio shows. It's pretty sweet. There's one of those moments in life that, put it this way, when I made the radio show, I produced the radio show to the radio stations. All they had to do is load the clips up, add their commercials to the, because I loaded up 4 clips to them. They added commercials between the clips like a standard show. So I had a 3-hour-long radio show dropped in like 45-minute segments, and they dropped the clips kind of in between them all. It was pretty freaking cool. Anyway, here's one of my clips. I'll play the intro because it's kind of got my voice and my talking on it. The name of my show is Nightlife Radio. I still own all the copyrights to that. I own everything to the show. Are you guys ready? All right. Hopefully you guys can hear this. All right, we'll start from the beginning.
This is Canada's Dance Show. Welcome down to episode.
Okay, guys. Hopefully I don't get flagged for copyright, but this is me, the DJ, the talking, the everything you hear I made in my freaking apartment. number 106. Ah! Sorry guys, I'm trying to get to the beginning here. That'll work.
This is Canada's Dance Show.
Welcome down to episode number 106 of Nightlife Radio. My name is DJ Chrome. This week, great tracks from Cascade, F Tampa, DJ Smoke, Henry Fong, The Headhunters, Crystal Lake. It's going to be a good one. Get ready. Gonna pause that so I don't get flagged for copyright. Hold on, hold on. If you get a chance, don't forget to follow me on Twitter, Instagram, and Facebook at DJ Chrome Canada. We're going to start the show off with my favorite set of producers of all time. This is Tritonal and Cash Cash, and the new track Untouchable here on Nightlife Radio. Oh! Oh yeah, digging into my DJ pass here on today's live stream. Yeah, it was pretty dope. I had a good time running that show. It was pretty fun. Let me find some segments in here. Hold on. Well, we're just digging through stuff tonight. I used to even have like a top 10 countdown. I haven't listened to stuff in forever. Hold on. We're gonna dig through it while we're here. Like, when people always ask me why don't I like doing weddings anymore, because this is the music that I love. Are you ready? I'm an electro junkie. It's ready. Check it out. Hold on. Sorry. I'm trying to find my top 10 countdown. It's in here somewhere. The track is called 03. Yeah! Copyright. Yeah, that's the music I like. I'm a freaking electro junkie. Anything electronic, I'm all over it. That was a super quick teaser of the brand new F Tampa alongside the Fish House. The track is called 031. Make sure you download the full-length version of that track because it is pure fire wherever you guys download your house music from.
DJ Chrome's personal favorite track of the week.
Every single week on the show, I get to pick one track that is my personal favorite. This one comes out to you from one of my favorite remixers. This guy's now producing some incredible tracks. This is Jason Risk. The track is called Bay right now. Yeah. If there's one song in the show you're going to crank up, it's going to be this one. Canada. Let's go.
Nightlife Radio.
Yeah. All right. There you go. You're the only 224 people that got a real dip into my DJ pass and who I am. Alright, fuck weddings, because they're boring. That's the stuff that I like. I've pondered a lot in the past year about restarting my Nightlife Radio and actually recording it all from the nice comforts of my van. So who knows what's going to go on. Anyway, guys, I'm off the chat, and let me come back into the chat. All right. Not very many people have gotten to dive into that side of me, so congratulations for being on right now. We lost about, how many we lose? About 40 people while playing that music. Everybody's like, oh my God, that music is so bad. That EDM music is like, You guys know that. I love that. That's my thing. You know how many people I've had in places that are like, is that the same song you've been playing for the last 3 hours? I'm like, no, I've played like 9 songs in the last like 10 minutes. So funny. All right, guys, I haven't even looked at any of these comments. Annette, do the radio thing for your van. Thanks, Chrome. I have to move on now. My van was rocking and Johnny Law came and knocking. I love that. Johnny Law came and knocking. Mike Brown's like, we're waiting for the cooking rice. I've had a few drinks, guys. It's no big deal. Last time, I don't know if you caught it, but I was pretty tipsy. And we did a full cooking show. That's how we ended the thing off. Today, we're not going to. If anything, I'm going to dive into these. $5. Look at all these like cherry and lemon Danishes. Woo! They're still sealed, man. They're screaming my name right now. They're like, eat me, Chrome, eat me. Hopefully nobody's outside my van listening and me going, eat me, Chrome, eat me. Ah, my goodness. Joanne S, just so you know, you're officially kicked off my chat room for saying the damn word tacos. Don't say tacos, because then I don't want to eat tacos. I like tacos. Stone 86, good question. How can you copyright yourself with your own music? That's the key. It has to be your own music. Me being a DJ, I play other people's music. So their music is copyrighted, meaning that I can't play them on a platform that I earn money on. As a DJ, I can make mixes from their songs because I'm promoting their music. The second I sell those mixes, I'm breaking all copyright laws because those artists copyright their tracks, so they make money from it, and I can't. Does that make sense? So, the nightclub setting's a little bit of a loose side of it, because as a DJ, you can play other people's music in the club and still make money, but technically it's still kind of promoting, but you can't sell that stuff online. It's not possible. That's breaking every copyright law possible. And some record labels are freaking ruthless. They will freaking take you to the freaking cleaners. And it's insane because they can literally take you to the cleaners and like run you through long, lengthy, like court things over their tracks. And they can if they want. They have all the right to because it's their content. That's why as a YouTube, we got to really watch that stuff. Pop-Tarts, Pop-Tarts, all I see is Pop-Tarts, shit-tarts, Pop-Tarts. Send them some Pop-Tarts for Christmas. I like Pop-Tarts, guys. If you want to send me Pop-Tarts, send me Pop-Tarts. But just so you guys know, send them through Amazon if they have them, because if you ship them, they're going to cost you a freaking fortune. They sell Pop-Tarts in the dollar store we have here called Dollarama, and it's pretty cheap. Like $2 for Pop-Tarts. If you were to ship them, that'd be like $30 Pop-Tarts. That's the truth. Save your money, put it into your own van. I appreciate your money, but at that point, save it and put it into your own van, guys. But more nog, less legal. I think I'm done with the eggnog. I don't want to push it too much. If I push it too much, because I know my drinking limit. I know the limit that I have for myself, that if I push it too far, I have a foggy morning in the morning. And that's why I don't drink a lot when I drink. It's usually a handful of beers or a couple of tequilas because I know the limit. But once I dive into things that I don't know, like rum and eggnog, I don't know where my limit sits at. And I don't want a foggy morning because I have a busy freaking day tomorrow. Gotta be smart. As a daily, or I try to, a daily YouTube creator, you gotta be smart. You gotta be like firing 100% every time. Eddie says, okay guys and gals, gotta go, gotta walk Henry the Basset Hound. Oh, it's so cute, the big floppy eared, they're so big. Those Basset Hounds are monsters. They're like low, wide, long, little monsters. All right, Eddie, thanks for hanging out with us tonight. Super appreciate having you around here. Super cool. Chrome, get a cup holder for a Christmas gift to yourself. Stone 86, I actually have a plan. I'm actually just going to cut a hole in here. I'm going to cut a hole and put a nice little ring around here because I don't need the coffee cup to stay in here all the time, but this needs to stay flat because I store it behind my dresser. So I'm going to cut a hole in here so I can just drop my coffee cup in. No big deal. It's already in my Amazon folder, so I'll be picking that up just after Christmas. Chrome, you should be the DJ on wheels and do all the van life get-togethers. Man, AJ's, listen, if I did all the van meetups all over the place, like the RTR and stuff like that, you know how many times Bob Wells would kick us out? Bob Wells would be like, weirdos are not allowed on our events anymore because you guys are loud, you guys are crazy, and your leader, your van life guy, Chrome, is just loud. I think Bob Wells he would kick me out. I got a seriously funny feeling that if I went to the RTR, he would boot me out. What do you guys think? Because you always hear about, oh, too loud karaoke, too loud whatever. How about Chrome's freaking dance party from my van? All I need is a big set of speakers and somebody who's got, like, maybe Gus in a bus who has a lot of solar, enough that he can power a fat set of pro speakers. Man, he would be booting us out of every meetup he has. That's for damn sure. Travels with Tasha. Yeah, but we always hear people like Bob Wells kicking people out of the RTRs or warning them about the RTRs. I think they'd kick us all out. I think we should set up a whole new thing beside those ones. So when they have like those big meetups that everybody goes to, we'll gate off an area. We'll call it the Weirdos Unite meetup, and all the weirdos will hang out here. Now we're talking. Heather Wilcox, yes, I know Gus is going to the RTR, which is super cool. I think it's rad that he's going down there. That's pretty amazing. I think I might go down and do that kind of stuff next year. Definitely won't be this year, though, but probably next year. Ooh, we bought the Jackery charger. Can't wait to get it. Awesome, Dylan. That's super rad. Jackery, because I have the 240. Jackery's actually sending me the 440, the bigger one. They're sending it to me now. It should be, it might even be in my mailbox because they messaged me like a week ago or 2 weeks ago saying that it's been sent. So I'll get a chance to check the big one out, which is rad because I use this little thing all the time. It's being used now. Not like that I need it because I have a power bar over here that runs to my Optima Deep Cycle, but the difference is that I don't have a long enough cord to stream from this side, and anyway, long story short, I'm using this right now. And funny thing is I had to say no, but Jackery invited me down to they're doing a big RV show in the US, and they invited me and Disco down there. They were going to pay our flights, including transporting Disco and hotel accommodation, and going to pay for our hourly or daily salary for being there. But they wanted us to be at the RV show for a whole entire week, and I had to say no because I have obligations here that are holding me here during that time. That's super cool. They've been actually a really good company. I've been pretty impressed with them. And every time I post a video, they always read them. And that impresses the shit out of me. Because for most companies to have someone read comments on a video that, don't get me wrong, these guys are paying me. But they read all the comments. And they send me comments from you guys all the time. They always screenshot the little thing they send to me. Like, oh, this guy's comment was great today. Seeking knowledge, where are you? That's the question. Where are you? I'm parked at Spanish Banks in Vancouver right now. In my usual spot that if I'm ever down at Spanish Banks, I haven't been here in quite a while. I'm parked in my usual spot, right by my hot spot. That's where I am. Hey, someone told me that I not won this, but I was voted like best video editor in like the bottom of YouTube awards thing that some guy has on his channel. I didn't even know anything about this until someone told me today, but I haven't had the chance to watch that whole little bottom of YouTube awards video to even see where I am in it. And I don't got the time to skip through it all because instead of spending it's an hour-long video, watching that hour-long video, I would rather watch you guys and hang out with you guys doing this. So if anybody has ever seen that, do me a favor, you want to send me the video editor award for some of you. It's done by some guy named Aaron. I never knew his channel until today. And then Camo Dave, which I love Camo Dave. He's a freaking awesome guy. So if you haven't watched Camo Dave, go watch him. He's super funny, super awesome. Big fan. But if anybody has the timestamp, that'd be awesome. Mike Brown says, you got voted for best video editing. Woohoo! I didn't know that till today. All right, 213, 211 people on here. I'm pouring myself another one of these. I probably shouldn't, but I'm going to. I'm going to pour easy this time. Oh, Disco. I just leaned back and Disco's like right there. He's like, Dad, that's nice. Can I get past you, homie? Can I pass you, buddy? Thank you, bro. Ah. Come on. Ah. Guys, this is probably a seriously bad idea. I should be doing this on like Christmas Eve. But technically, the way I'm looking at this live stream, this is my Christmas Eve with you guys. Because you won't see me Christmas Eve. I didn't even record a video today. That was my plan though. So hopefully I'll record something tomorrow morning and you guys have something tomorrow. But this is technically my Christmas Eve with you. Okay, so we're gonna do more eggnog. I'm open it. And then we'll pour some of this. This is not good, guys. This is not a good night. All right. Oh, guys, we'll be cooking with Chrome in freaking no time. Thank you for whoever gave me the spoon suggestion. That was pretty rad. Oh shit, I think we're in trouble. Uh-oh, guys, we're in trouble. This is the darkest one I've made yet. Means I poured more rum than eggnog. Because it's never been this dark. It's been pretty light before. Look how dark that is. Can you see? Take your time, buddy. Take your time. This is not a good idea. Disco, I'm going to blame this on you. This is not a good idea. Hey, buddy boy, you're in my way. All right. One for the Skittles, one for the road, be nice. I'm actually sleeping exactly where I'm parked because drinking and driving is not a good idea. I'm actually staying right where I am now. That's what I like about this little spot is that it's so convenient and I can stay here. It's a great place to do a little live stream and hang out with you guys. Why is everybody picking on me about spilling? Guys, I only do that with my coffee. I'm not driving anywhere today, so we're no spilling. We're gonna spill it down the throat maybe, but that's about it. Yeah, you know what? Here's the funny thing. I didn't think about that cup holder. Here. When I thought about doing the cup holder, I thought about mounting one right here or mounting it to the side of this. I never thought about cutting a hole in here until someone suggested that to me today. They're like, yo, why don't you just cut a hole in your countertop? I'm like, whoa, wait a minute. Usually I'm a pretty creative thinker that way. I'm like, that is a freaking genius idea. So I'm just going to do it. I'm going to pop a hole in the counter. And at the same time, I'm going to drill some holes in my bed frame. Just going to buy like a little 2-inch little hole thing or a 1.5-inch hole thing and just drill holes around some of the areas in my bed. Because when I was trapped in here with my sore back, I got a bit of moisture underneath there. So yeah, I think it might be an idea just to cut some holes. It's good now. I propped it all up, got lots of airflow, so there's no problems. The moisture never turned into mold, but you could feel it. It was a bit dampy wet, but never had any really mold problems. So, but yeah, but I'm going to be drilling those holes. But not bad though, it really is. I've been, so August, September, October, November, 12, 13, 14, 15. I've been in the van December. I've been in the van 16 months now, and I've never had a mold problem in the van at all. With no roof vent, no mold, no condensation issues, and no roof vent. But, you know, for those of you who didn't catch, because I know not everybody watches every single video that I post, which you should, because I post a lot of little tidbit information in like all sorts of videos. So sometimes people are like, why didn't you ever talk about this? I'm like, well, I did. It was in that video. They're like, no, that video was about this. I'm like, no, technically I talked about van shit in with my adventure stuff. But yeah, I noticed when I actually was cooped up in my van for those like 5-6 days with my sore back and not being able to move at all, and not being able to even have the strength to reach over and open up a freaking back door for like half a day or even a few hours, I started to get moisture, and that was the really shitty part, like moisture under my bed, and it felt clammy in here. It didn't feel good. Like even my bedding and stuff felt a little damp and gross. But that's why I always open up my doors. Like I always prop my back door open or my side doors open. I don't know, I like letting the world in. I don't give a shit if it's raining or not. I've propped my back doors open, like you take the back doors and they're shut, and you prop them open on like a little bit of an A-frame, and you take an umbrella and you pop the umbrella up, and the umbrella kind of stays open on the top so the rain runs over the door, but yet it's still open. I've done that many, many, many times, including on the side door as well too. Just a cool little idea when you don't have a vent yet. I might be getting one of those too. Maybe. At least then you know if I do get a roof vent, I'll be the one that tells you the truth. I'll be the one that tells you here's what a year and a half is like in a van with no vent, and then here's what the next year and a half is like with a vent. Is it really freaking needed when you're short on cash at the beginning? I was short on cash at the beginning. I'm still short on cash now, even though I shouldn't say I have money in the bank. It's my savings right now. So I'm kind of trying to consider this as short on cash. And all the super chats that are going to go to my short on cash fund. My short on cash fund is my get my van fixed when it breaks down fund. Ah, my chat froze. Am I talking to myself? Everything's frozen on my side, even my stream. Are we up? Are we up? We up, baby. I had to reopen my chat. Sorry, guys. Pop. Oh, shit. Not that button. Pop out chat. There we go. First chat I see is Chrome want to cook. No, I don't want to cook. Cooking today is going to involve one thing. Danishes. That's it. I am not cooking in the van. You need a shaker. Sunroof for the rear. John Savage. I've actually been pondering an actual, like, what do you call it? Like a sunroof, like a dome, not a sunroof, like a skylight. Dometic makes these pretty badass big skylights, and they're like about this wide and about the width of my van, and the whole dome opens right up. So I pondered actually maybe doing that, and that way when the dome will be covered if I put a roof rack on the top and just do a custom roof rack. That way when the dome is open, you don't really notice it's open if there's stuff up on the roof already, like a kayak. But then it's cool because if the skylight is open, I can climb up on the rooftop deck if I ever need to, getting access to whatever's up there. Whatever I decide to put on cases on the roof, like my kayak or anything, or even like a rooftop deck, I can access it by just cracking my big skylight open and just stand up on my bed and go outside. I don't know, Dometic makes them. I think it was Dometic that makes them. I haven't researched any of this stuff yet, but I'm pretty sure it was Dometic. I was pretty rad. But I pondered that too, but those things are pretty big. Like those domes stick up like this far and they're like this wide. So it's like a massive dome. Okay, who's gonna bring me tacos? Someone said, sorry, Tammy Joyce says, yeah, tacos. Who's bringing me tacos? Or sending me a damn good taco recipe. Maybe I'll make that. Someone sends me it's super easy, fast. I don't cook, so I don't know even how to make tacos. Tacos can't be that hard. You got some meat or just a shitload of veggies and tequila, right? Tequila is a big part of tacos. That's for sure. Maureen says, Christmas blessings to you, Chrome, and to everyone. So this is Christmas Eve tonight for us, guys. Just so you all know, this is Christmas Eve. I'm about to cook tacos. Not quite yet. Not quite yet. I'm hungry though. That's where it starts. Is that why you guys are all waiting? We've been live streaming for like 115 minutes. Are you guys seriously waiting for me to get wasted and start cooking? Truth be told, tell me the truth right now. Because like the same 200 people, I think there was only like 160 people online last time I started cooking in the van. I don't really have anything to cook. I have salad, but that's not something that I really want to eat right now. I want to eat all those Danishes, like 1, 2, 3, 4. There's 8 Danishes in there, and I'd eat them all right now. Everybody's like, yes, 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 yes. We're all waiting. Cook, 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 cook. No! I think that Cooking with Chrome episode was one in like, I think that was the only one. That was pretty funny though. I should go back and cut that cooking segment right out of that video and post it as an actual video. I don't even remember what happened because I was pretty tipsy in that video. I got sideways pretty quick, man. I think that was the one where I was drinking tequila in a stainless steel cup. At least when you're pouring like rum and eggnog, you know there's only like this much rum in there. But when I was pouring tequila, I was pouring like huge cups. And I drank a lot of them that day. That was not good, man. I was freaking... When I woke up, I'm like, oh my gosh, what was in that live stream? It was one of those days where, you know, it's like, yo, Chrome's real, dude. He gets drunk on his live streams. I consider these moments here with you guys as a hangout. It's the time I get to be real with you guys and kind of just chill and hang out and enjoy your time. Jackery tacos. Huh. I wonder if I could get Jackery to pay for my tacos if I put this in a video. And we all could just sit here and eat tacos and drink. Oh, guys. Sorry, but fuck you guys. You guys are like, yeah. Yeah, cook. No, I'm not cooking. I'm going to eat a Danish because of that. I'm a horrible cook. Like the worst freaking cook in history. That's why I eat a lot of salads and like wraps and stuff because I'm a shit cook. If I knew a bunch of like small, easy, simple recipes for things I love, like tacos, I would probably cook more often. Look at this thing. Look how good that looks. Well, that's good. Not bad. It'd probably been better this morning when they were probably half fresh. Not bad. I should fry this up and see if it's any better. Alright. Holy crap, it's dark outside. It's only 4:54 and it's black outside. Look at it. Black. Totally blackout. That's insane. Winter sucks for that. Sorry, guys. Eating on camera is kind of gross. Anyway, everybody. Oh, I love Danish tacos. That's funny. You know how many comments I've missed tonight? I'm such a jerk. But one thing I do like about YouTube now showing the chats in the replays is I get a chance to go back and see what everybody said, see what everybody's asked. And I've taken a lot of people's questions and I put them in a fat list of videos that I like to produce at some point. Corey Miller, ever ice swim? That would secure your badassness for all time. Corey, we don't get ice in Vancouver. I would have to travel like up the mountain and stuff to even get to somewhere where there's like snow. Ice swimming in Vancouver, that'd be pretty rare. I mean, if a lake does ice over, it's like, can you see between my finger? It's probably about that. Then not this thickness in here, like paper freaking thin. JJ, thanks for the super chat, JJ. Hey, Crow, Merry Christmas, bud. Thank you. Let's cook it. You guys talking about cooking my Danish? No thanks. Good though. The only good part of the Danish is this part. They can cut this shit out of it. I don't want that stuff. I'm good without it. Sorry guys, you're gonna have to talk to yourself. I'm gonna eat this. I'm hungry. We've been live streaming for like an hour and 121 minutes. Like 2 hours. I'm hungry now. The whole champion of this episode is like lit up back there. He's sleeping on him. This is not as good as I thought it was going to be. I thought this was going to be epic. Yeah, it's a Danish with an egg in the center. This is from like one of those cheap discount shopping stores too. It's not very good. Mike says Chrome needs to dress up as Santa tomorrow. Thanks for the super chat, Mike. And believe it or not, I looked for Santa outfits on Amazon, but none of them would come in on time. If I thought about it, because I thought about it, but if I thought about that earlier, I would have done that like earlier. But everything was like due to arrive January 5th. Hey, Francisco, thank you for the $5 super chat. Super awesome of you. Thank you for that. And thank you, Mike. And JJ. Merry Tacos Christmas from Sal Suarez. You still on here? You must be drinking, Sal. Okay, Danish and rum and eggnog. Bad idea. Surprised nobody's coming to bother me. Because my meetup is here tomorrow. Thought for sure someone would come over. Because there's a couple of vans down here I've never seen, so hopefully they'll be coming to my meetup tomorrow. Raw War, I got something to say to you. When I get a job, I'll support the channel. LOL, I'm broke right now. Too much court fees. Raw War, just so you know, subscribing, of course, is key. Hitting a thumbs up on every single video you watch and saying hi, at least something in the comments on every video is enough. Honestly, those 2 little steps in every video is so big for the channel. That and watching the entire video. Watch time and interactiveness is so big for the YouTube algorithm. That generates more money for me than somebody jumping on Patreon. So the more people that, because if you look at my channel, if I get something with 7,000 views and 120 comments, if it got 7,000 views, 7,000 comments, 7,000 thumbs up, that video would go viral like now. But that's what happens, is that the more communication and interaction with the video, the better that video does in the long run. So when people watch, and I mean, I'm not giving you shit because I'm that person. I'm the consumer and I leave. Even when I watch my favorite YouTubers' channels, I'll watch them and I log out. So now I try to consciously tell myself to even write love this video, thumbs up, and then get off the video. Because something as simple as that. So if you look at it, like today's video, I don't know what today's video is at now, but if that video got just as many views, just as many thumbs up, and just as many comments, that would mean that everybody that watched my video felt the need to interact with my video and felt the need to say, fuck yeah, this video was so good, and gave it a thumbs up. But that's the difference though. So if you look at it, guys, honestly, being interactive in my video is free, and it does more for my channel than Patreon ever does. No offense to people on my Patreon, because without Patreon, I would not be doing this full time, and that's the freaking truth. Patreon is my lifesaver. Like, my heart beats a little faster when I think about Patreon. But at least you all know now that even though you're not on Patreon, you guys have the power to make a channel blow up. I'm still drinking on my plastic cup. This is the most ghetto drinking I've ever done. This is ghetto. There's a freaking water bottle with a cut lid. Why? Because I live in van life and this is how we do it. Is that Julian from Trailer Park Boys on your logo? No, that was me back when I used to dye all my facial hair. I haven't updated the, well, sorry, that video that's on my picture, sorry, that logo that's on my picture, my graphics guy has done a few little gray hairs in my new logo now, and I'm going to get him to do one with a little bit more, and he's going to get more and more in it the more I go gray to keep me relevant. But the one that's on the picture for the channel was when I used to dye my hair. I'm an old ass man. What can I say? Mike Brown, we need to get to 25,000 subs so we can get free. Oh yeah, that's right, Mike. Thanks for a reminder of that. If you're watching this video and you have not subscribed to the channel, please do. As soon as we get to 25,000 subscribers, we are giving away a official real pair of Ray-Bans. No knockoff bullshit. A real pair of Ray-Bans. A couple that sent me my, you know, the pair of Ray-Bans that I always wear, like the real ones that say Ray-Ban on them. A couple sent me those and they came shipped to me from Amazon, so we know they're real. They have offered to give away a pair of free Ray-Bans to somebody after we hit 25,000 subscribers. And that was so awesome of them that they want to give back to the community side of us. I love that. But anyway, subscribe. We're giving away a free pair of Ray-Bans. I want a free pair of Ray-Bans. I wish I was in control of that. I would have said, oh no guys, sorry, I won. Pop-Tarts and Kool-Aid. Sal Suarez, what are you drinking? You know what, Mike? Mike, you just made a comment that says, if you subs, you are entered. I like the sound of that, actually. I never thought about how I'm going to do that 25,000 subscriber giveaway. I think maybe we will do that. Because I know on my analytics, I can take a look at my top commenters. Maybe that's how I'll do the giveaway. Or because I know that there's different ways I can look at my YouTube analytics. And I think if I look at it that way, I might be able to find a way that I can strategically pick like the top people that are the most interactive or the newest people. I don't know. I'll think about that. Maybe I'll do the same thing as I did the last time. I'll let Disco pick the winner. So if I can pick my top interactive new people, then I'll take one name from that. My top long-time supporters of the channel, I'll take one from that. And I'll let Disco do it like we did on that Jackery giveaway video where Disco ate a Timbit and chose the winner of this from 5 different names. Maybe we'll do that for the giveaway, but I'll choose different ways of picking it that way. I think that's a really good idea. Because it'd be nice to pick from just my subscribers for being subscribers. You don't have to enter to win. You don't have to comment on that specific video. I'm just going to give it away. Thank you, Mike. Just give it away to somebody who's been here for any time with us. Yes, Disco Lottery. Disco likes those games though, but when he grabs one Timbit and he notices another one beside him, he always runs for like both Timbits. He's like, no. I don't want him to eat them all because I'm sure those sugar-covered donuts aren't good for him. Oh, hold on. Suck rat, I just had a super good idea thanks to that comment. It says Disco Fireplace Yule Log video. I have a really cool idea for tomorrow. Christmas Eve, people always turn on that Yule Log. Woo! I got a good idea for tomorrow. I'm gonna do it. I'm not gonna tell you guys because I don't want another channel to be like, oh, that's funny. I have an idea. Thank you for that comment. Woo! We're gonna do a VANLIFE Yuletide log tomorrow night. Yeah, that's a good idea. Oh my gosh! So I got the creative flows are just like flowing through them. Oh my gosh! I don't know how long. Never mind, guys. I'm just thinking. Roger Wilson, what's eggnog? Eggnog is like really sweet, gross milk. It's not even very good. Eggnog. Yeah. Wandering Camper Van, what am I drinking? I am drinking rum and eggnog. I'm drinking Kraken spiced rum and eggnog. This is my last one though. I have had way too much tonight. I am finished. If I don't cut it now, I'm gonna have a shit ass day tomorrow. Valerie from Oregon, of course it's spiked. You can't drink eggnog by itself, it's gross. You gotta realize that the primary mixture from this eggnog comes from like another animal's nipple. It's gross. But when you add it to something like this, spiking it, it's a little better. I just thought this bottle was cool because it had like a handle on it. It's like our maple syrup bottles here in Canada, you know? The classic little finger hole on it. Anyway, guys, we're done for this video. We've been streaming for 133 minutes, and I think we're going to be done for this one because if I keep talking, I know for a fact I'm going to pour myself another one, and I know if I do it, it's going to be a freaking mistake because this is just a small, little, tiny, look how tiny this little bottle is. It's a small bottle. It's not even a big bottle. I've drinking that much tonight. Like, would that be considered half the bottle? It's a small, but look how small this bottle is, guys. Look at it. It's super freaking tiny. I'm drinking half of this. If I keep streaming, it's gonna be freaking a mess tonight, and I don't want a messy day tomorrow. Imagine starting my live stream, starting my meetup tomorrow. I'm like, oh guys, what's up? Nice to see you. The whole Christmas Eve meetup I do in Vancouver, I'm gonna sleep my ass away because I'll be hungover. Not a good idea. Man's Hole Van Life, beer for Christmas, brother, and another brother from another mother. Aw, Man's Hole, thank you. You're such a man's hole. I love that name, man. That's mass hole. That's hilarious. Funny as shit. Every time I see your name, I'm mass hole. That is so freaking funny. You guys were awesome tonight. Thanks for hanging out with us. This is technically our internet Christmas Eve, and if you're in Australia, I know it's your Christmas Eve over there too, because that couple earlier, Artie. Oh shit, I forgot their name. Artie. Shit. What is it? I forget it. You guys remember the name? Ari and Artie. Anyway, from Australia, they said it's the morning over there. Fuck, was that even them? I'm scrolling back, finding my super chat from them. Can't remember who was from Australia. Said it was like first thing in the morning on Christmas Eve already. It was like 8 in the morning. Anyway, guys, I'm not from Australia, so I don't even know what time it is over there. There you go. Even Artie, thank you, Mike, for being so... What's that word, Mike? Sober. I don't know if it was them that made that comment, but I'm pretty sure it was, that it was early in the morning over there. Maybe it wasn't. And New Zealand too. Nat's Place said, and New Zealand too. More floor brew. Heather Wilcox, thank you. And Heather, Thank you for the PayPal the other day too as well. You were on my notification list to email back. Heather, thank you so much for the Christmas love. I really appreciate that. Yeah, we've had a few people give us some love on PayPal this Christmas. It was super sweet. I love that. Have a very merry to all. Allentown gal. So anyway, guys, I don't know if there's going to be a video tomorrow. There probably will be. Maybe I'll squeeze something out in the morning. I know I'm filming a van tour first thing in the morning tomorrow. It's going to be quite a busy day tomorrow, though. Got to pick up packages, film a van tour, do my meetup. Whoo! And hopefully I'm sober enough in the morning to drive to go see my daughter Christmas morning. Oh, her mom would kill me if I had a few beers tomorrow night. Oh, it would be so bad. But anyway, well, how many we got here? We got 196 people here. While you guys are here, I have a question. A very big question. If Santa Claus comes down your chimney, if I don't have a chimney or a roof vent, is that fat ass going to leave me alone this year and not give me shit? I seriously have a concern with that. Santa Claus, if you're watching my video right now, know that your fat ass is going to get its ass kicked if you ever show up in my van. Why? Because you haven't given me shit for so many years. Even as a late teenager, you gave me shit, Santa. I got no way for you to get in the van. No roof vent. I got nothing popping out. So Santa Claus, just so you know, on Christmas Eve, December 24th, I'm leaving the side door and the back door of my van open. Bring it, you fat mother. All right, we get the point. Chrome's pissed off that Santa doesn't come visit. Santa, I want some presents. All right, you guys are here. My chat is over there. I've ignored a lot of it. Sorry, guys. I love you guys, but Santa's pissing me off. Santa uses Amazon. Zigzag said that. That's probably a smart boy. So maybe Santa is working within me, and Santa's making me type my Amazon things and making me buy my shit myself. You smart bastard, you. Santa Claus is getting smart. Because I have a shopping list in my Amazon shopping cart right now for a few things in my van, like some bike water bottle holders to put on my door to put my pee bottles in, because someone recommended that in a video. Super great idea. And some tinted visors for my front windows so I can leave my windows open so they still look like they're shut from the outside, and I have the rain guard, so I'm buying that for myself for Christmas. So if Santa Claus is in my head making me buy that shit, that smart bastard's getting off freaking free. Technically, he's like, huh, you got yourself something for Christmas. You buy it yourself, sucker. Santa, you know, welcome in my house. What? It's the truth, guys. Santa's never brought me anything. Alright, guys, see you later. Thanks for watching. Thanks for hanging out. Thanks for dealing with my shit for all this time. 100 and just about 40 minutes of blah 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 blah. Thank you guys. Hopefully you guys have a freaking awesome Christmas. And just guys, even if you're spending Christmas alone, embrace that freaking time, because you're the best person in the world to spend time with. And I've spent so many Christmases by myself, and I'm telling you guys, so freaking many. Prior to meeting my daughter Danica, I spent like tons of Christmases by myself. I've been that quiet, alone guy that enjoyed time to myself. I wasn't really connected to family, didn't have anybody really close around my world that I went to their house for Christmas morning. But if you're spending time with yourself, there's nothing wrong with that, dude, because you are the best person in the world to spend time with. Like me, Christmas morning, I'm just so pumped up to wake up and be with myself and my fat little blinking bulldog that's sleeping right now, looking oh so cute. And I get to go spend a little time with my daughter, and then I get to see my mom and my aunts and stuff a little later on during the day. But it's okay to be alone. It's okay to be by yourself. And hey, you know, all else happens. Oh shit! Forrest Stevens is on the vlog! Forrest Stevens, it sounds like you're leaving. Forrest, are you just getting on? Hold on, Forrest. Forrest! Don't go! Hold on. Do I have to pour myself another one just because you're here for us? Or you should just get on the ferry, come over, see me, and we'll enjoy some Christmas together, Mr. Forrest Stevens. Yes, I'm actually just leaving this vlog, this live stream, because the more I seem to be streaming, the more I dive into this stupid freaking bottle. Yeah, this was full. This was full, guys, full. I drank all that in this freaking stream. Don't get me wrong, it's a little baby bottle. Look how tiny it is. It's so cute. But still, guys, come on. Susie. I'm not even going to attempt that last name, Susie. Thank you for the $5 super chat, Susie. Merry Christmas, Chrome and Disco. Thank you. So anyway, guys, Merry Christmas to everybody, and be rock stars and be merry and whatever else goes on with this festive time of year. And if anybody runs into that fat little Santa guy, you give him a message for me. Tell him that Chrome and Disco have some serious beef for that fat boy, and he needs to come to my van because we need to talk. I want him to be in my vlog because I seriously need to kick that fat guy's ass for not buying me anything. Santa, we got beef, buddy. That's all right. If I wake up in the morning on Christmas morning, Santa drank the rest of this, and Santa ate the rest of these and left freaking footprints in my van, woo-hoo-hoo-hoo. Woo! I'm about to take my van on the biggest North Pole adventure ever to knock his ass out. Santa Claus, bring it on, baby. All right, you guys, we out of here. And, yeah. Anyway, guys, I'm going to go over to Discord for just a little bit. So if you're not on our Discord chat room, the links are down below. If you are on our Discord, I will see you guys over there. I'm bouncing over there right now. So peace out. Love you guys. I'm about to log off this stream right now. So Merry Christmas and happy ho-ho. And lots of love from my blinking little sleeping bulldog. Say Merry Christmas, everybody. Yeah? Merry Christmas? Really? All right, you guys. We love you tons. Peace out. Thanks for being with us.